Welcome to News to Views English Learning Channel. American politics is seeing a big change. The Democrats, who usually support Israel strongly, are now starting to think differently about the money they give to this country in the Middle East. To really get why this change is a big deal, let's look back to the start of 2024. There was a war in Gaza, and the Democrats in America started to feel uneasy about it. They thought about stopping the money they were giving to Israel and wanted to help Ukraine instead. This was a new thing for them, to question what Israel was doing in the war. Later in the same month, things started to change even more. The American government used to always agree on giving money to Israel without any conditions. But now, some senators were not so sure about this anymore. They had doubts about what Israel was doing in Gaza and the West Bank, even though the US had already given Israel a lot of money, like $130 billion. The president of the US asked Israel to reduce its military activities. However, the leader of Israel didn't agree. American senators suggested that the US should only give money to Israel if it follows international rules and respects people's rights. This showed that the way politics worked in the US was changing a lot. More people were starting to feel sorry for the Palestinians. In April, the Republicans in the US government made a new plan. They wanted to approve giving help to Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan, and also money for people in need in Gaza. They suggested voting on each part one by one. This included a new law that would make TikTok be sold within 1 year. Even though some people didn't agree, it was still likely that the plan to give help would be approved. But it was getting clearer that the Democrats had doubts about giving money to Israel. Now, some Democrats who want change are telling others to not agree to a big plan to give $26 billion to Israel. They want to show the president that they don't like how he supports what Israel is doing in Gaza. People think the new law to help Israel with $26 billion will be approved. But some Democrats who want change are making it clear they don't agree. They are worried about how Israel fights and say that ordinary people need to be kept safe. The Democrats in America have changed their minds a lot about helping Israel with money. First, they felt bad about the fighting in Gaza. Then, they started to ask if they should always give money to Israel no matter what. And now, they are telling people to vote against giving Israel $26 billion. This shows a big change in how American politics works. This change shows that the Democrats don't all agree. It also seems like less people around the world support Israel now. We don't know yet what will happen because of this change. But it's obvious that there's a big shift happening in American politics.